Oh, this is just a warning to you Trumpers. Be careful. Walk lightly. We ain't playing with you. Enough is enough. And for those of you who are soldiers, you know how to do it. Do it right. Be in order. Make them pay.
Okay, so that'll get your attention. What you just saw was State Representative Michigan Cynthia A. Johnson issuing a little threat via the internet on Facebook. But I have a couple questions about that, what she just said. So what I want to do is I want to ask her a couple questions. I want to see what you think about this. See if you're thinking the same thing I am. But I also want to show you some more information. There's going to be a clip that I'm going to show you here in just a second that I believe adds a little more context to this. Actually, two more clips. But there's some things in these clips that I don't think everybody caught right off the bat. So I think I should point them out. That's what we're going to do. Point them out. Pointing out politicians. So my first question is this. What is a Trumper? Maybe I'm a nerd. Maybe I'm just out of touch. But what is a Trumper? Really? Is it somebody who agrees with 1 point, 2 points, 3 points of Donald Trump? Do they agree with him 100% completely on everything? Are they blind followers? What is a Trumper? Is it a non-Democrat? Is it anyone who disagrees with a Democrat? Is it any Republican? Is it anyone who's conservative? Is it any independent? What is a Trumper? Next question. Walk lightly. What does that mean, walk lightly? Does that mean no more arguing, no more debating, stop having a different opinion? If you do have a different opinion, don't express your opinion. Be quiet. Silence yourself. Don't oppose me. What does walk lightly mean? What do you think it means? Let me know. Put it in the comment section below. We ain't playing. We ain't playing. Where I come from, when someone says we ain't playing, that means you can prepare yourself to be roughed up. When they say we ain't playing, that's that. If you keep doing whatever you're doing, I'm gonna beat you up. So I'm trying to figure out what it is that people are doing at that point that they need to start walking lightly, what they need to stop doing, or what opinion they need to stop having. Okay, so she says enough is enough. Enough what? Enough what is enough? Is it the debating, the disagreements, the arguments, the speaking out, the having opinion? What enough what is enough? You just tired of any type of opposition? Is that what it is? And then she says that my soldiers, you know what to do. We need to make them pay. Make them pay how? What cost? Sounds to me like you want to punish someone for, again, having a difference of opinion, disagreeing with you, opposing you, speaking their own mind. It sounds kind of like what Ms. Cortez said about AOC, about making lists. I'm going to punish you for thinking differently. You had the nerve, the unmitigated gall to disagree with me. I'm going to punish you for that. That's what it sounds like to me. I just hope that there aren't a lot of stupid young folks. Well, old and young, but especially the young ones. And in my case, I'm really hoping there's not some young men out here who want to be soldiers and soldier up and take up that cause because it's a stupid one. And you're going to mess yourself up, falling behind some idiotic remarks. So don't do that. So let's take a look at some of the threat, or the main threat, the audio from that threat that she received. It's not cute. It's not fair. It's not a good thing. And I'm definitely not supporting it. But let's look at it and then let's kind of pick that apart too. Here we go.
Victor, both Democrats and Republicans say they have received threats since the election.
Absolutely. This is all downright disturbing, and we want to warn the viewers out there that some of the language is very graphic.
Dems are going down, especially big lip. like you.
The voicemail from an angry Trump supporter to State Representative Cynthia Johnson is downright offensive, to say the least.
Should be swinging from a rope, you Democrats. You Democrats stealing the election. You deserve everything you get. Goodbye, man. You're in so much trouble.
The hate message came after the state representative's participation in the House Oversight Committee that questioned President Trump's personal attorney, Rudy Giuliani, and Melissa Carone during last week's hearing on voter fraud allegations.
How dare you bully witnesses on the stand? Your name and phone number's out there now. You're getting doxxed.
So a couple things pop out in that threat, that phone call. First thing that popped out to me was just how fake it sounded. Could have been real. It was just so weak, and it was like being threatened by some nerd, some angry nerd, but it could have been real. It just didn't seem genuine to me. Some of the words that were used, like Democrat, you this, like it was an expletive. There were some other things said that beeped out. I don't know what she said there, but it might have been something that would have pissed me off too, would have offended me. I might have had my feelings hurt on that. But what I want to focus on is a couple things that she said in that recording. One was bullying witnesses. Now that could have been something other than just her aggressive style, her aggressive manner, calling them liars. I think it goes a little deeper than that, because another point is, if you notice on the phone call, she said, now your name and phone number is out there. It seemed like a disconnected threat, but I think it's tied into what we're going to see here in this next clip in the hearing, something very specific. So take a look at this. Let me know if you're thinking the same thing I'm thinking.
Representative C.A. Johnson, why don't you go ahead?
Thank you, Mr. Chair. Okay. Good evening.
Good evening, Ms. Johnson.
Your name is Jesse
Jacob.
Jesse Jacobs. Is that your birth name?
Okay. My first name is Jesse. When I was married, my husband's last name is Jacob. When I got married in 1983, 37 years ago, I had my maiden name. That's my dad's house name. It's a long name.
Can you spell it, please?
K like kite, Izhakekara.
Representative, what is your question, please?
I'm asking the question.
Well, please ask.
She gave a lot of information. I just want to
understand.
know who
And-
she is.
Representative, please, it's reasonable to ask the name of the person.
Yes.
I'm with you there. But now that you know it,
What's your first? What was your first name? What?
Jesse.
Jesse. Thank you.
Jessy, not E.
Jessy.
Y.
Thank you very much.
okay, now please move on to your question,
That's
Representative.
it. You asked
Okay.
that one.
Thank you. Representative,
And my middle name is Sunny. My middle name is Sunny. Sunny.
and I think it's important, Representative C.A. Johnson. I mean, if that was, we're not here to intimidate people. I mean,
That's okay. That's okay.
okay. I mean, we want to hear what happened. So, Representative Camilleri, please proceed with your question.
So notice the emphasis put on the witness's name, the spelling of her name, proper spelling of her name, background information. It was like it was more than just an attempt to identify who you're speaking to, but she wanted to put this on record. You can tell by the way she glanced off to the side that she wanted this on record, almost as if a threat was being made. I want to make sure everyone knows who you are, just in case they want to reach out and touch you for disagreeing with me, having a different opinion. That was my take on that. The way she looked over to the side like, you got that, kind of jumped out at me. Smash the like button if you're thinking the same thing. Matter of fact, smash the like button if you're not thinking the same thing. Just smash the like button. Anyhow, that's my take on it. I'm going to leave you with the full clip. And after what the points that I brought up in this video, think about that as you watch this next video.
Oh, this is just a warning to you Trumpers. Be careful. Walk lightly. We ain't playing with you. Enough of the shenanigans. Enough is enough. And for those of you who are soldiers, you know how to do it. Do it right. Be in order. Make them pay.
Let me know your thoughts in the comments section. If you like this type of topic and you want to engage in some future conversations, just subscribe to the channel. Love to have your feedback on that. Take care, man. Peace.